Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, and for some reason my voice has got a little bit husky in the last 5 minutes and I'm not entirely sure why, but I can promise you I'm not going to be doing any ASMR stuff anytime soon. Now, last time we came from our home island, which I think is that one over there, and we came here, and on the way over I thought, oh, I saw a shark. Well, actually we did see a shark because we were on that shipwreck, kind of minding our own business, looking to see if chests had actually made it into our version of the game, although they are in the main game. Our save seems to have been a little bit corrupted. Not too bad. I mean, chests are spawning, but we just can't make them. And while we were there, yes, a shark did indeed swim underneath us and then swim back out to sea. So it looks like the whole sharks trolling the shoreline thing has been fixed. If it hasn't, if you're in a... Whoa, what was that? If you're in a save and the shark actually keeps trolling you, it's probably one that existed before the change was made. So any entity in the world made before a game change was made. What is going on with those shadows? Interesting. It won't take effect until the next time something spawns in. So I have been a little bit busy because we were going to expand our raft, and the thing we were going to do, collar boss the crab, just pushing everything around. What we were going to do is add 2 extra sections to the back of our raft in order to increase or improve its... Oh, why are there like things jumping in, sudden like seconds of lag and stuff like that? I'm hoping that it's not Mr. Shark, or actually more accurately Mrs. Shark. So I'm going to put the butt of the raft up in the air a little bit. Yes, sort of moving around. So it could be that the other islands, now that they are in our world, stuff is sort of popping in, stuff is still loading in, and it's causing these momentary lag spikes. What we're going to do is get a hammer out. Then we're going to go and find our rafts. Okay, we're going to find the wood raft base, which got 1 lashing and 14 sticks. This is the reason I went and got all the sticks, because we're going to need 36 sticks. So we'll pop that on that side. Brilliant. And then we'll do the same thing for the other side, and hopefully we've got everything here that we need. Let's just check wood raft base. Okay. And this is the reason why we put the raft on a rock or a tire or an oil drum or something. Oh, we could make it even more stable, but we're going to do the T-shape design. Okay, now if we try and get on that with these here without the walkable boarding on top, the 4 sticks either side, we are probably going to physics object that thing into, well, the moon. So in order to stop that, we're going to need some more sticks. Now, there's a stick here, so we've got 1 there. We have 2, so we've got 2 sticks. Now we just need 6 more sticks, and that's going to be fairly straightforward. We should be able to just go and mow down some of these little pine trees. So yeah, we came to this island last time. The shipwrecks gave us a few... oh, there's another stick down there. A few crates, a couple of crates, which means we can actually see what the crates look like and how they work. And because we hadn't been to this island before, new stuff had spawned in, including the new console. So the stuff had despawned from the world. The old consoles and everything had despawned from the world. So if we went back to, say, I don't know, the fort, the sea fort, we'd probably find that there were no consoles there or any containers or anything, but all the objects that were there are just kind of kicking around on the floor. Fine. Okay. So now we need the 4 sticks. Now I don't think we need any more lashings. Let's try this. So we're going to need to get out the right menu, not the wrong menu. We're going to go to rafts, and we're going to go to the floors. Driftwood floor. Wood. There we go. It does make her a little bit heavy. Now I can't remember if we actually gave her a name, because we call all our rafts after Star Trek characters, specifically female Star Trek characters. Wood raft 4. Oh, we don't have enough sticks. I can't get out of the menu. Come on. And that's a thing from... Oh, we've only got 2 sticks, that's why. So that's a thing from sort of Western maritime. You would refer to a ship as a she in sort of like the Western world, so America and the UK and places like that. In Russia, you would call a ship he. Now, it kind of doesn't really matter too much. There are medieval ships with male names and medieval ships with female names, like Mary Rose. Actually, we don't need that. We need our hammer. And probably a fair few ships, Henry and various bits and pieces, all named after admirals and kings and people like that. So let's pop that on there. Brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, let's just drag her back, see if we can still move her. She's still movable, so that's the thing. And we have a nice shallow here. We just need to be able to point her in the right direction. So this should, in theory, make our raft very stable. So yeah, we've given all our rafts names after female Star Trek characters. Seems to work, and I don't see a shark out there. Now, the thing about this one is J.M. Colt never had a first name, and I think I probably said that plenty of times, probably too many times. And I think what we should probably do is give her a first name. And I was thinking, well, how many girls' names begin with J? There's actually quite a few. Quite a few girls' names begin with J. Is that shark down there? Oh, I don't like that. That's sort of abyssal edge. Nope. How many sharks' names begin with J? Probably quite a lot. What was I thinking? Jessica? Jessica sounds like a decent name. Maybe. I mean, it's not one of those names that kind of ages. Oh, we need to hit tab on this as well. Okay. So we click on a backpack, and then we can put stuff. Can we put wood crates in wood crates? Do you think that? No. Probably. Inefficient use of space, but okay. Let's look at that. So we've got stuff in there. Right, okay. So let's come back away from that and drop this wood crate here. See if there's any space in here. There is. We've got a prop, we've got a bandage. So we could probably put some stuff in there. Well, we're going to have to if we want to carry anything back. So fine. Let's just see if there's any more buckets here. Or should we see if there's any more buckets? I mean, we've got plenty of buckets. We've got all the buckets, in fact. Maybe we should start leaving stuff. Oh, there's another big island over there. Maybe. Oh, hang on a minute. Is that... Maybe we can plan a journey to there at a later date. That'd be kind of cool. Right, okay, so we've got another bucket. Let's just pop that in our thing. And let's just check the time, 13:05. We're kind of low on water. Why is our arm so far away? Oh, because of the bucket. Okay, so... Oh, that's interesting that the arm is like a physics object unto itself. So let's... Oh my god. Okay, let's not do that. Let's pick up that. Let's tab on that. Click on that. Fine. Oh my god, seriously. Right, empty bucket into there. But we're holding a bucket. Oh god, okay. Tab, click, click. Right, so we should be able to pick that up. We should be able to pick that up. Now we have a almost full inventory. Yeah, okay, fine. That's absolutely fine. And we can basically head back, I think. I just got to make sure the bearings are right. This is a fruit tree. Just make sure there's no more extra fruit on there. Nope. Okay. So I'm pretty sure it's that one there. I mean, if it's not, we've got plenty of stuff. There's a small island, home island, and then big island. Okay, I think that's the one we're heading for. Right, okay. And I'm hoping we do not see a Mr. Sharks, or Mrs. Sharks, as it more accurately is. What was that? I keep seeing like little things just out the corner of my vision. Maybe they exist, maybe they don't. Oh god. Maybe we should save. Let's save. Let us save. Let us be safe. Always save. Save at a shelter, because that's the only way you can save. Right. Okay. Alright. Did we call it Jessica? Jessica, like the rabbit. What is going on with these shadows? I don't know. Sweetheart, let us go. And let's see how more stabler she can become. So I'm wondering if she's got a nose-up attitude, Captain. In fact, Holy crap, this thing's like, whoa, hey. Well, I'm hoping we can't, like, backflip. We're kind of like a sports car. We've put a lot of downforce on the back of the old Raft. And I think laterally, she's a oh, shit. Yep. Okay, this is interesting. I'm not going to pretend I'm not nervous about this, or in fact scared, or in fact bricking it, because those are the things, those are qualities that we don't really want. Yeah, we've got a lot of front to back wobble. Jesus Christ, we're getting some wicked sick air, and I don't want that. That's just crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I don't know if we've completely messed our Raft up for future generations, or if this is just something that is now a feature of... Holy crap. Holy crap, we're going underwater. This has not happened before. We've made our raft butt heavy. Maybe the sail raft is a lot better because we kind of stand in the middle, but because we're kind of leaning out over the abyss on the back of the raft, that's where your model actually sits. Okay, let's go a little bit sideways, let's give her some opposite rudder, and let's do exactly what I thought might happen. Oh my god. Oh god, we're just kind of camped out over the abyss. Right, okay, this is not good. Can we get her up on these rocks? Let's turn the engine off, and... Whew, that's not good. I mean, it's... No, let's not beat around the bush. Let's get these down onto the beach, and let's get our raft out of the sea. Holy crap. You, my friend, are insane. Yeah, it looks like the physics works exactly the same way as... Well, exactly the same way, in the exact way that I kind of expected it to work, in that... Because there's no real weight on the front and all the weight is now on the back. In fact, there's 2 extra sections on the back. This thing is not stable at all, front to back. So we are kind of clipping into the sea. Maybe we can destroy these side bits. Is it worth a risk? Is it worth risking destroying the entire raft? I mean, we could sort of save scum and I guess like save the game, destroy parts of the raft, and if it breaks the entire thing, relog? I don't know. I don't like that idea. It kind of feels like cheating. I mean, it looks cool, don't get me wrong. Maybe if it becomes a real problem, I'll do it. But holy crap. So we are back on our island. The first thing we need to check are the fruit trees, and they are down by quite a lot of water, actually. So let us grab some water. Fortunately, did it rain when we... Yeah, it rained as we were leaving the island. We didn't take any of our water buckets because... because we thought... Well, I'll admit, I thought that actually what I would do is bring all the sticks back. I hadn't calculated that it would need 36 sticks in order to make the 2 extra pontoons on the side of the raft. Now, interestingly... have we just watered all of our plants? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this bucket should actually be empty. So let's just fill it up in order to make these solar stills carry on working. There we go. In fact, let's fill us up because I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're pretty low on water. Oh, it's nice to see the house again. That's something that's been missing from our journey, our life, and we'll fill that up. Brilliant, good. These things have still got coconuts on them. Yeah, I don't know if the coconuts regenerate. Because I'm pretty sure we actually took... What? Why is the dirt up in the air? The dirt sprite is up in the air. Huh. Well, okay, somebody file a bug report. There we go. The dirt sprite from the ground, which should be here, and if we look up we should probably... Yeah, it's now invisible on this side. So the dirt sprite that should be on the ground as part of the farming plot, here and here, and also... so that's dirt sprite, that's part of that. Yeah, so it should look like this. So you have the texture on the floor, and then you have the 3D model around it, then you have the model of the plant, And that's not quite happening because the 2D layer, the texture is now in the sky. Well, okay, that happens. I think that might be related to going from island to island. And if we were to go from island to island again, probably quite quickly, then I should imagine we would fix that, or that would sort of sort itself out. But while we're here, we are going to save. There we go, save. And, oh, look, I kind of forgot that we put everything on little shelves and stuff, and we had our lantern. Oh, it's so nice to be home. It really is nice to be home. And we have our Lewis gun, and we have the label Maker Lewis gun. And we have our house on the scary edge of the sea. Ah, it's lovely. And the sun just setting in the horizon into the sea, heralding another night of murder and mayhem. Or, well, not necessarily mayhem, but murder. Definitely murder. Lots of murder. So do we need to light our fire? No, because these lanterns should come on and light our way. Yes, brilliant. So the ground floor of our house is now lit up. Cool. So we don't need to worry about lighting a fire for ambient lightiness. We'll pick up these wood crates because why not? Why would we not do this? And we will go up here. Now, I don't know whether to use the wood crates as storage. Let's do this. Let's drop this down and kind of have them in the house, because it kind of is neat to have them in the house, and we could use one outside to maybe. Actually, what we could use is a shelf out here. Maybe we could put the hook there and put a shelf down here and put these tools on that. That would be quite. Yeah, that would be good. Let's try this. Let's see if we've got enough pieces to do this. We don't want the rafts. We don't want the farm crafting. No. We want the building. And so we scroll along the top. Floors, wood. No. That's not. What is it? Propulsion. Oh, have I gone past it? What am I doing? Structures. Here we are. Furniture. So we need. We can make a table. That'd be quite interesting. No, we just need the hook. So we'll put a new hook here. Okay, we'll take the lantern and get the lantern out and then put it on the hook. Right, okay. Now this is going to be a bit risky. So we could end up like destroying our entire house, but let's take the hook out. So the hook is now gone. It's been destroyed. Right, fine. So we're going to need the hammer out anyway. And let's see. So what is it? Crafting furniture. There we go. And wood shelf. Oh no, we need some lashings. Okay. We've got one of two. So we need, if we go to structures. Is it structures? No, surely not. It's lashings. Right, okay. So we're going to need to go on a little journey into the darkness. But that's okay because we have a torch. There we go. I'll tell you what, having the torches and stuff is really, really pretty cool. We need to wait until 9 o'clock before we can sleep, so that the dawn comes with us waking up, or something like that. I mean, whatever, something. So what I'm going to do is kind of face the moon, so there's at least some illumination when the torch goes out, and we hit the yucca once, twice, 3 times. A lady. And there we go. So we'll get the lashing, pop on the ground. Any more? No. Let's pick up the fibres though. There must be another fibre. I think 6 fibres come off that. Where's the other fibre? Oh, crikey. Oh, there we are. Okay, so we'll pick that up. In fact, if we take out this yarn palm tree here, bam, and this one here. Hello? Oh, there was another one. And now we're kind of wandering around in the dark looking at grass. Well, the grass is not going to tell us its secrets. Where is it? Ah, it's here. Okay. So we'll get out our axe. Bam. And get out our torch. Turn the torch back on. I'm really happy because when we started this series... Oh, there we go. when we started this series, we did have a torch. We got a torch, and it's really good. And then there was an update, and it stopped us from turning the torch on and off. And it actually just broke the torch for the rest of that particular map. And I was like, oh no, this is so sad. But fortunately, it's not the case this time. So let's have a look. No, that's foundations. We want to crafting again, furniture, wood shelf, and then oh yeah, we need to kind of maneuver this thing around so it. Oh god, this is kind of awkward because the old steps are in the way. So let's pop that there. Ah, good. So we can take our other crude hammer. Is that one that works? Did we make this crude hammer when we were over on the other island? I can't remember. We can kind of... This game loves machetes for some reason. It loves giving you machetes. Right, so let's pop that there. Oh, interestingly, although you don't interact with the physics objects interact with each other. Oh. Okay, so let's pop the machetes here. Just kind of get them up there. The empty fire torch. Do we need that? Oh, it's the bats. It's the bats. Oh, 2106. Right, okay. Crude bow can just kind of loiter, I guess. As can the hoe. In fact, if we put another shelf down on the bottom. Do we have enough material for another shelf? Let's have a look. No, it's crafting. It's furniture. It's... Oh, we need more lashings. I tell you what, let's save and sleep. Let us save and let us sleep. And the idea of putting a torch? What the hell am I talking about? I am insane, sir. No, the idea... Oh, there we go. Yep, the sunrise. So the sun has risen. And another day. We've survived another day with a weird bit of dirt floating in the air, but needless to say, we have survived another day. That is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, the idea of having another shelf. Oh, I forgot we had plank scraps. On the floor, or at least floor level, is that we can drag the slightly larger items, slightly larger items, sir. Oh, we got these items, they're just kicking around, sir. Why have we got palm fronds just kind of in the middle of nowhere? Shouldn't we have them on our crap, not crap locker, but crap level, I guess you could call it. So we got a ton of these little young palm trees, and it's great because they do respawn. And what we're going to do is we've got 1-7. Okay, we just need one more, and then we can probably make another shelf. Absolutely cool. Right, cool. So that's going to give us enough stuff to make the 2 shelves, or 1 shelf. But the second shelf, the second part of the first shelf. Why is our crude spear just kind of there? I don't know. Maybe we need to make an actual weapon locker. That'd be kind of cool. I do realise we've got these crates. Oh, it's raining. What? Well, we could go in the house and get out the rain. Oh wait, it's actually raining in the house. Yeah, that is a problem. There still isn't a roof that you can actually make, and to be honest, I don't know if it would actually work, because I wasn't playing this game when roofs were actually part of the game, so I don't know if it would kind of occlude the rain sprite. Maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't. In fact, the rain sprite is quite an interesting one. If you're playing the game, if you screenshot your game, you'll actually see that the water, and you can't see this in the YouTube recording because it's been compressed to crap and back, but you'll see the water droplets, the rain droplets, actually distort all the light that goes through them. So they act in the kind of the way the water does. And I noticed that whilst preparing a thumbnail for the game. And I was like, wow, I hadn't realised that was a thing. And it really is. It's really kind of cool. So we will make... Oh, no. We need to make ourselves some lashings. It's building. It's building. We keep going past the right thing. No, it's not. It's crafting. It's crafting and it's tools. For some reason, lashings count as tools. That's fine. We do need to go back, find the lashings. Okay. I think that may have been fixed in a future update, or may have already been fixed, but our save game is just useless and hasn't actually picked up on that yet. But you should be able to go back to the last place you were in the crafting menu without it taking you away. I'm not entirely sure why it's not doing that for us at this moment in time. So let's see if we can get a second shelf there. Oh, I don't think we can. Oh, yeah, wait. We just need to get ourselves a little bit closer and... Oop, there we go. Right, so does that mean we can get our hoe on that shelf? On the other shelf? Oh no, yeah, there it goes. So the hoe's on there. The hoe, the bow. Come on, bow. Oh my god, what's going on? Physics? Nope. Oh yeah, look, we got the bow on there. I don't know why I'm doing this like kind of pointless physics task. So the hoe, the bow, and the torch, which is empty and we can't do anything with, can just sort of sit there and be miserable. Right, cool. So we'll put these in here, and yep, there we go. Let's pop that there. Ah, wonderful. And I just picked it up. Why did I just pick? Oh, I'm a tuss. Okay, fine. Let's get that there. Let's roll it down round. Right, okay. Pop it under there, and we hit tab. So we've got our bandage, prop, and empty bucket. So let's take the buckets out. Fine, so the bandage and the prop can kind of stay there, I guess. It's not really doing much of anything not being there. In fact, we probably put the prop here. Oh no, bandage is there. Oh, I wonder if we... I don't care. I was thinking of something and I thought, you know what, to be honest, I don't really care. Right, okay, so we'll just pop the wood crate under there. Really? We're going to have to drag it from the other side. Seriously? Okay. Oh, we're under a house. This is not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to get some organization sorted. No, I'll tell you what. Let's pop it outside instead because this is ridiculous. Okay. Let's pop it under here. Next to another empty fire torch. What? How many empty fire torches do we have? Apparently 2. Okay, well, they're useless. We should probably toss them in the sea, but at some point there might be an update that says, oh, you know what? Hey, kids, you know what? We're going to allow you to refill empty fire torches. Yay! Okay, so we've got the flare gun, we've got the corrugated scrap, and we've got the tarps. Well, let's just leave that stuff for the time being. I think we will. Let's pop some crap upstairs. So let us drop the fibrous leaves. Let us drop the rope, and let us drop... I think that's all we want to drop for the time being, and we can drop the buckets outside where they can be useful. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Our water is critical at the moment, so we're going to drop these down. No, we're going to drink. We're going to drink. We're going to go... Lovely. Okay, so that's done for us. And a little bit more. Nope, we don't need that. We don't need any more of that. And we'll have a shark steak. Nom nom nom. Crunchy crunch crunch. And we're done. We're absolutely done. So this is looking really good at the moment. Our crap level is kind of full of crap still. Our outdoor section has got some shelves in, and it's all kind of tidied up a bit. We've got, the stuff kind of all sorted out. The inside has got... Oh, why is the bed over here? Is that because the box kind of freaked out, maybe? Huh, interesting. It's kind of lots of little weird physics glitches. It's a wonder, actually, that the game doesn't just explode. Oh, I didn't realise it had a little pillow. Oh yeah, it's just a little pillow at one end. Huh. That's a nice little touch, actually. Yeah, it is actually a wonder that with all these physics objects, the world doesn't just explode every time you load in. And I know that Steam is full of early access games, and early access games tend to be absolutely terrible. But this one's really, really good. I'm still enjoying this after 70 odd episodes. So you know what? I think what I'm going to do is call it there and say, if you're liking this, like, subscribe, comment, but more importantly, share with your friends. Get the word out there. And if anyone else is thinking about getting stranded deep, point them in our direction, because that would be really handy. And you know what? I will catch you next time.